collectors. Today we will be talking about Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the mutation armored Donnie. Now I was lucky enough to find this Donatello sitting on the shelf all by himself, so that means the other four turtles should be out, and I have already reviewed Raphael, so here we go. So here we have Donatello with his non-armored form, and then we have the armored form here, and he has a couple of pieces for the mutation swap. So on the bottom we have his UPC code, and we see his lovely wording of warning and 2024 Viacom and all the good stuff. So on the back we have Raphael's piece, and we have the Mechanoid 03's arm, and we see the other four turtles in their armored form. And then we see the Mechanoid 03, which is also in the mutations lineup. So let's get it on the scale and see how much it weighs. So Armored Donnie's coming in at 4.8 ounces. So let's get him off the scale and out to the book.
Hey, open, damn it, open!
Now to get it out of the box, all you simply do is rip it apart. Yeah, so just take that, and then you've got this here where you can take this and you can keep that if you like. I like keeping these and the backs just so you get a little bit of a card and say, hey, this is what they came in. So as far as this is concerned, we have the updated staff for Donatello, and you see here it does come apart, so you can just pull it out. You don't need to snip it a little bit. And as far as these other pieces here, they are in rather tightly, except for the head. You can just tuck and roll with that one and pull it out, and it is the Mechanoid 03 head, which is nice. And then we get the eels hand here, which, you know, you can just simply slide out. You don't really need to do anything. Except for Donnie here, he has these clips, which we will need to clip. So snip, B-clip, B-snip, B-clip, B-snip, B-clip, B-snip, snip, B-clip, B. Let me just clip this one without hurting him, right? Snip, B-clip, B-snip, B-clip, B-snip, B-clip, B-snip. And this one should be the last one. So let's push on through and pull them on out. So there we go. Just run my hand here and clean out the area. So nice looking Donatello, and here we have his glasses that have been fused with this extra piece here, and we get this little piece of rubber band that is tied to the back of his bandana. Very cool looking Donatello here with the arms. Now he does have ball joints here at the arms and the hips, so we see them right there. You just pull them off if you want to, but they allow the rotation. Now he has no articulation in the elbows, hands, knees, or ankles. So you just rotate around with that ball joint there. No articulation in the waist. Can't spin him. But his head does have another ball joint there, so you can rotate it around very well. On the back we can see his fanny pack is still there. This time he doesn't have the phone sticking out. We have the Donatello D, the shin guards and the knee guards. Very nice. Now his weapon, like I said, is just clips together. You can separate it and have him hold it in both hands, or you just roll it back here and clip it in his little section here. It does pull apart, so you don't have to run it through, and you can have him hands-free Donnie. Now of course it does come, like I said, with the eel and the head piece here, which is not that bad. Very nice. You can take it and put these as a single mutant, or get another mech and build you another Mechanoid 03 and call him Mech 4 if you want. It's up to you. Now this figure is coming in normal height, and if we look, he's coming in right at 4 3/4 inches tall. So he actually is just a little bit taller than the normal Mike, just by a little bit. So it's very nice. So here he is with the armored Raphael, and they're looking very nice together. So if you get a chance, I highly recommend it. So remember, as always, to like, subscribe, and keep collecting.